In this video of River Rat's Lab, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a type of bait, or a category, I guess, of baits that is sweeping the country right now. It is JDM stuff. This stuff's been really picking up within the last couple of years, and I mean, they make some super interesting stuff. I got a bunch of Raid up here and a couple other brands that I want to talk to you guys about. Let's just get right into the video. So let's get right into the first bait that I'm going to be talking to you guys about, or showing you guys, that I'm super excited to use this year. So the first bait that I'm going to be talking to you guys is from Raid, and it is called an AV50. It looks a lot like a Helgramite, so I really want to use it on a Ned rig and probably also on a drop shot. Those are probably the two ways that I'm going to be fishing this bait the most often. Basically, any kind of water with a little bit more current is where you'll find a lot of Helgramites, and bass love Helgramites. So I recommend finding a bait that looks like a Helgramite, and there really isn't that much baits out there that look like a Helgramite. I know Great Lakes Finesse came out with one, and there were a couple that kind of fitted, but this thing looks so good, and I'm super excited to use this. Bait number 2, I've actually fished before, and it catches them good. I'm talking about the bellows gill. This bait looks so good in the water when I'm fishing it. Drop shots, flipping, Nico. I mean, it looks good in the water. It looks good. A lot of action. I've caught some big bass on it. I mean, one of my favorite ways to fish this thing is on a drop shot. Just cast it out there and kind of dead stick it or milk it. Looks like a dying bluegill. Looks super good in the water, and I'm definitely going to be fishing this more this year. The next bait that I'll be talking to you guys about is called Bottom Up Gimme. I don't know exactly. I think flipping, drop shot, Carolina rig, stuff like that I'm going to use this for. It's interesting. It definitely is interesting. It looks good. I think it looks a lot like the bellows gill, or is going to perform a lot like the bellows gill. So I am excited to use that bait. And yeah, I don't know. Not much to say. It's definitely an interesting bait, that's for sure. The Bottom Up Gimme. Now, I got a Raid Buggy Craw. Now, I flip a lot of tubes, preferably the big bite tube, and I mean, tubes catch them. Flipping tubes, yeah, it catches them. And now this is a solid tube, so that's all meat right there. It's not like your normal tube jig, which has that center cut out. It is a full-on, full thick piece of plastic, or full soft plastic. I'm excited to flip it. I don't know. I don't know exactly if it will necessarily do better than a normal one would, but ooh, and maybe a jig worm. That'd be kind of interesting on a jig worm or something like that. Like just on a. Ooh, that could be good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, on a big yeah, just like a jig worm head or something. Okay, the next one is called Big Two-Way from Raid. Now, this one's a weird one. For sure a weird one. I don't even know how I'd rig it. I guess one way to rig it would be a drop shot and just hook it in the middle. I've also heard if you rip them in half, you can use each one on a drop shot. So that's kind of interesting, I think. But yeah, just hook it down the center and just drop shot. I don't know. It looks sweet. Also, I could throw it on a wacky rig too, and it'd probably work really good.
Right now, we're actually getting ready to film another video that's all on jerk baits. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe go out and get some of these lures. I don't know. I'm definitely going to try them this year. And if you guys want to go try them, definitely try them out. They're sweet. And you can do a bunch of different stuff with JDM lures. So I recommend going out and trying the JDM stuff because, yeah, there's just tons of stuff you can do. So, yeah, stay tuned for another video of River Rats Labs. See you.